Welcome to the weekly weather briefing for the week of October 19th from the National Weather Service in Spokane. There are no big storm systems expected for the inland northwest this week. Tuesday and Wednesday look dry with some morning fog, especially on Tuesday. A weak frontal system on Thursday will bring a slight chance of mountain rain, but our lowlands should remain dry. Friday and Saturday will be seasonably cool and dry. Our best chance for widespread rain will be in the Sunday and Monday time frame with a potentially slow-moving low-pressure system. On top we have the 7-day forecast for Spokane. On the bottom is Wenatchee. Valley fog is possible on Tuesday, mainly in the morning. Our warmest day of the week will be Wednesday. This could be our last shot to hit 70 degrees for the remainder of the year. The mid-50s to low 60s for Friday into the weekend are about normal for this time of year. The 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center is calling for warmer than average temperatures in the October 27th to November 2nd time frame. We are also looking for a good chance of wetter than average conditions next week. We show these graphics frequently, but what do they really mean? On the web page listed at the bottom of this page, you can access pie charts for selected cities that accompany the 8 to 14 day outlook. So if you select Spokane, you will get a chart that shows the normal, maximum, and minimum temperature for that period, which is 50 and 32 respectively. The pie chart shows a 66% chance of temperatures being above average during this period. There's a 31% chance that temperatures will be normal and only a 2% chance of below normal temperatures. For precipitation, there is a 44% chance of above normal precip, 33% chance of near normal, and only 23% chance of below normal. If there was a forecast for equal chances, the pie graph would have 3 equal pieces of roughly 33.3%. So next week's forecast of a 66% chance for above normal temperatures is a pretty big chunk of this pie. Since we are having fun with numbers, check out this chart. It shows the mean temperatures so far this month for 4 cities in the inland northwest. If we look at Spokane, we see the mean temperature between October 1st and 18th this year has been 58.3 degrees. Which is 7.4 degrees above the station's historical average of 50.9 degrees. So far, 2015 ranks second warmest behind October 1st through 18th, 1988. Lewiston, Ephrata, and Wenatchee Water Plant are also ranked second or third on the list of warm Octobers. It is no wonder that many of us are still picking tomatoes. A lot of places have yet to have a hard freeze this fall. Last Thursday, NOAA issued a press release with the official winter forecast. You can find this article by going to NOAA.gov. El Nino is in the news, and our winter outlook is based largely on the presence of a strong El Nino. The temperature outlook for December, January, and February calls for a greater than 60% chance of warmer than normal temperatures this winter for most of Washington. We don't often see long-range forecasts with numbers this high. Forecasters are really banking on El Nino to bring the Northwest a mild winter. The precipitation outlook for the winter is calling for a drier than normal winter with a 40 to 50% chance of below average moisture. Remember our pie chart? An equal chance forecast would be 33%, so seeing 50% is a pretty bold forecast. This graphic is not good news for the ongoing drought in the Pacific Northwest. Why does El Nino bring warm, dry winters to the inland Northwest and the northern Rockies? Here is a map showing the El Nino typical weather pattern. The jet stream for most El Nino years sets up along the Mexican-U.S. border. Storms tracking along the jet produce abnormally wet conditions from California to Texas to Florida. Most of the northern states remain mild and generally dry. Here is our weather impact summary. For the ongoing drought, we see no big rain events over the next 7 days. We hope to see some widespread rain in the Sunday to Monday time frame, but we have a long way to go to make up our rain deficits. The 8 to 14 day outlook is wet, so that is good, but our dry winter outlook is not good news for the drought. We are entering our fog season, so get used to poor visibilities in the morning. And there is a good chance that October will be in the top 10 warmest on record. So that's it for this week's briefing. Please monitor our forecast throughout the week for updates. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And thank you for tuning in to this weekly weather briefing.